It's January 28th, almost out of the year-long month that is January. 10:31 a.m. Eastern. Thanks for checking in. Early birds, thanks for the energy in the chat. My name is TJ, a.k.a. the young Algie Crumpler, a.k.a. the young Jamize Olawale. Real ones remember Jamize Olawale. We are here for a rather quick and straightforward GMM today. Just got flashbacks for you. But stick around. Well, you don't have to stick around for 8 hours. But we have another GMM coming up tonight. So right now we're going to rip through flashbacks, content schedule, get you set up for the week. All right. Let's talk through the content schedule real quick. We have GMM. Sorry about that. My content schedule a little MIA at the moment, but nonetheless, GMM today and tonight. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern tonight, we're going to be revealing Super Bowl Release 1. So make sure you check in for that tonight. Collector's Series dropped on Monday. Run through those items real quick. Collector Series on Monday was the LTD Ryan Fitzpatrick. Come on now. That's money. That card art right there. Look at that. 97 throw power. With the mic too. Fitzmagic. What a beast. You had the LTD Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then your champs, JOK. Looking regal right there. 94 speed and 96 zone coverage. Then you had Osiris Torrance as well. Right guard, 95 strength. Playoffs release 3.5 dropped yesterday. Those player items are Chris Harris Jr. of the Broncos. Eli Manning right there with the 94 throw power on the champ. Eli Manning, playoffs item. Good juju if you're rooting for the Seahawks next Sunday, I'll tell you that. And then Jason Taylor, my goodness. Edge rusher, 98 finesse moves. Holy moly. Those are your playoffs release 3.5 items. There we go. That's what your week's looking like. Again, Super Bowl Release 1 gonna be revealed tonight, right here. I'll be back, like it or not, 7 p.m. Eastern. Legends gonna be revealed on Friday. Targeted to go live Saturday, of course. EA Sports _MUT. All right. Let's get into flashbacks here. Flashbacks, again, as you remember, a flashback to a legendary game of said player. They are targeted to go live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's get right into it. First up, we got Byron Murphy Jr. That's right, 95 on the champs. You're looking at 95 on the champs right here, guys. And also, you're seeing the account bound sticker because you can melt lower overall player items of the Flashbacks champ into the champ to unlock that tier 5 ability bucket. All right, Byron Murphy Jr., zone corner, 5'11", Vikings and Cardinals chems. On September 26th, 2021, Byron Murphy Jr. had 2 interceptions and a pick 6 in the win over the Jags. And we are looking at 97-man coverage. 99 zone coverage right here on the 95 Byron Murphy Jr. .511 is short. Come on. If 5'11 is short, then I am really short. Nope. 5'11 with shoes. Thank you very much. Byron Murphy Jr. Tier 4. Deep zone KO for 4. Inside shade for 4. Mid zone KO for 3. One step ahead for 5. In that tier 5 bucket, fully upgraded, you're looking at bench press for 1. Enforcer for 1. Outside shade for 2. Outside shade for 2. Right there in tier 5. Next up, we got Sammy Knight. I had to do my research about Sammy Knight. Run support strong safety. I was unfamiliar with his game. Admittedly. Because this item is a flashback to 1998. November 8th, 1998. Sammy Knight, as a member of the Saints, had a 91-yard pick six. 91-yard pick six. His team chems: Jaguars, Chiefs, Dolphins, Saints. That's right, again, fully upgraded. I believe these player items are going to get the team chems of the teams in their division, if I recall correctly. Sammy Knight. He is 6 feet tall. 1998, that Saints team was coached by Mike Ditka. One fun fact to show, because I had to do my research about Sammy Knight, he has 3 brothers. Sammy Knight, he went to USC. All 3 brothers also played D1 FBS football. I think 2 of them went to USC, 1 of them went to Colorado. Athletic family the Knights are. There you go. Abilities, tier 4. Mid-zone KO, deep out-zone KO for 3. Deep in-zone KO for 2. Inside shade for 4. One step ahead for 5. In that tier 5 bucket, fully upgraded, Sammy Knight's getting unfakeable, tip drill, and pick artist for 1 AP. Let's hit our next champ right here, John Simpson. John Simpson, power left guard, 6'4", 330. Big boy right there. 330 pounds, 98 run block and run block power. Ravens, Raiders, Jets chems. And this is a flashback to December 15th, 2024. The Jets win over the Jaguars. Contrary to popular belief, the Jets have won a couple football games over the past few years. The Jets had 414 yards and 4 touchdowns behind Big John Simpson. Come on. You telling me you don't remember the vintage John Simpson performance of 2024 in a regular season win over the Jags? You don't know ball if you don't remember that John Simpson game. Let me tell you. Tier 4, threat detector for 6. Secure protector for 3. In tier 5, you're looking at natural talent, linchpin, and all day for 1 AP. Beta Ray Jim was there. Beta Ray Jim. Was it in Jacksonville or at MetLife? Beta Ray Jim remembers the John Simpson legacy game. He'll never forget it. He's going to tell his grandkids about the John Simpson game when they beat the Jags. Shout out John Simpson. I don't know why he's catching strays out here. Man's doing his job. All right, let's go with the final champ here for Flashbacks. Corey Dillon, power back. I remember Corey Dillon. That's for sure. 6'1", 225, Patriots and Bengals chems. This is a flashback to his Bengals days. 96 truck, 97 break tackle. Oh, Beta Ray Jim was not there. Breaking my heart, Beta Ray Jim. This is a flashback to December 4th, 1997. You want a flashback? A legendary flashback. Here you go. Corey Dillon and the Bengals beat the Oilers 41-14. That's right. They beat the Houston Oilers 41-14 on December 4th, 1997. And Corey Dillon had 39 carries. We used to be a country. 39 carries for 246 yards and 4 touchdowns. You know how many catches he had? 2. Running backs ran the dang ball. 39 for 246 and 4. Corey Dillon. In Tier 4 for him, he's getting Human Joystick and Tank for 2, Slot-O-Matic for 3, Short Elite and Route Tech for 4. And in Tier 5, fully upgraded right there, you're looking at Backlash for 1 and Goal Line Back for 1. Bulldozer for 2 AP. All right, I've stretched this thing out enough. Let's get to the LTDs and your dump truck giveaways. First up, show Falcons legend here. This was when he was with Washington, but Falcons legend DeAngelo Hall. Commanders, Raiders, Falcons chems. It's a flashback to 2010 against the Bears. He had 4 interceptions. Is that a Jay Cutler game? 4 interceptions and a 92-yard pick 6. DeAngelo Hall. He is, I have a note here, he is the first player in MUT with 95 speed and 97 zone coverage. If you run a little zone scheme on defense right there. First player in MUT, 95 speed, 97 zone coverage combo right there. He's 5'10". Throw your tomatoes at me. He's 5'10". Abilities, Tier 4, Mid-Zone KO for 3, Deep Zone KO and Inside Shade for 4, One Step Ahead for 5. Tier 5, Pick Artist for 1, Flat Zone KO for 1, Outside Shade for 2. Gridiron Matrix with a little shout out to Z Farrells. What? That I ricocheted Jay Cutler right there. 121 giga. Yep. Sorry about that, Jay. All right, final item of the day. It's going to be Big Mercedes Lewis, who I hope remains active in the NFL for as long as he'd like. He joined the Broncos this year. I don't know if he ever made the active roster, so I don't know if he's getting the team chems. But Bears, Packers, Jags. Mercedes Lewis. Big boy, too. 6'6", 267 pounds. And this is a flashback to October 31st, 2010, Halloween 2010. Mercedes Lewis, in a win over the Cowboys, had 2 catches for 51 yards and 2 touchdowns. How could you forget that one? He is a blocking tight end, after all. It's a big day for Mercedes. One fun fact to show. Mercedes Lewis went to Long Beach Polytech High out in LA. 2 years ahead of Deshaun Jackson there. A couple years apart. This 98 short route running is the highest in MUT. And for abilities, you're looking at Slot-O-Matic, Secure Protector, and Mid Elite for 3. Short Elite, Deep Elite, and Route Tech for 4. No, I know I'm joking about the stat lines, but this MUT item is serious right here. 98 short route running. Highest in the game, 6'6", 267. How are you? And Tier 5 for him, fully upgraded, you're looking at Red Zone Threat, Bulldozer, and Grab and Go for 1 AP. Mercedes Lewis. All right, it is time for some giveaways.